Probably won't work real well, but I want to be able to see everybody, so I don't like this column because I can't see Roger. So what I want to do is move the column. Okay, if that won't work, what I want to do is kind of form an oval. So I want your seat here, and I want your seat here. I want those two seats right there. We're going to push this row back because I want to be able to see everybody that I'm talking to. Just move around the thing.
Great.
Yeah, that one. A little awkward, but that's better for me anyway. Okay, here we go. If you're a type of person who doesn't like metaphors, who doesn't like complicated teachings or things that are over your head, then today is the lesson for you. My goal is to explain the content of my message today in a way that is just raw information, in a way that will allow you at the end, hopefully, to have an aha moment, a moment where you say, wow, that really makes sense to me. It's information that comes to us from truth, literally, that can change your life. Not figuratively change your life, not if you keep coming to youth group year after year after year, it'll eventually change your life, but content that will change your life today and now. If God can use me to clearly communicate this message today, I truly believe it'll be the most important thing that I will ever share with you, ever. In fact, I truly believe it'll be the most important thing in the entire world that anyone could share with you today, despite the fact that I know that I'm planning on speaking again several weeks from now, and again and again. The goal after today is that everyone in this room would be able to turn to the passage in Romans that we're going to discuss and be able to clearly lay it out for your friends and your family and anybody, that you'll be able to pick up a book like this. You'll be able to read this passage and you'll be able to say, here is the deal. This is what it is all about. Turn with me to Romans 3. The chapter is 3. Verses 21 through 26. So your address is Romans 3, 21 and 26. This is what it takes to move God from a category in your life to the main event. What page is it on? Anybody? What you got? 978. Okay. Everybody there, everybody there. Get there, get there, get there. Okay. Hold up your Bible. Page 978. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Everybody got it? Say, this is my Bible.
This is my Bible.
God's holy word. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I am what it says I am.
I am what it says I am.
And I can do what it says I can do.
And I can do what it says I can do.
I am about to receive.
I'm about to receive
The incorruptible.
the incorruptible,
The indestructible.
the indestructible,
The ever-living seed of the Word of God.
the ever-living seed of the Word of God.
And I will never be the same.
And I'll never be the same.
Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever.
I will never be the same in Jesus' name.
I'll never be the same in Jesus' name.
Okay, here we go. Got a lot to cover. You ready? Romans 3, 21 through 26. But now. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. But now is new. See, when Paul is writing this, this is not something old. This is not something boring. This is not something that you have to scrape dust off of because you've heard it 200 times. But now is coming to you new. Right in your face. Boom. Now. A righteousness. What does it mean to be righteous? I have to give Andy Stanley credit on this text for his work. He says that a righteousness is a right standing with God. A righteousness is to be right with God. There's no weird junk. There's no problems. There's no issues at any time. To be righteous, to have a right standing with God or somebody, means that everything is okay. Let me explain this in a way that is as clear as I know how to. I have a great friend. Well, let me tell you what not a right standing is. Sometimes my wife and I, we'll get in a little argument over nothing, right? I'll roll my eyes and she'll say, "Is something wrong? Are you okay? Did I do something wrong?" That's like a weird thing. That comes from like having problems or issues or something that's happened in the past, right? We're not in right standing in that moment. Let me tell you, the best example I can think of to be in right standing is probably a little racy for a youth group, but this is what happened. When I was in high school, a good friend of mine and I, we called it code. We're both big fat guys, you know, we called it having code with each other. It meant that you were in right standing. That no matter what we did, we were good with each other. We were okay. One day, my buddy's doing squats, right? He's got like 250, 300 pounds or something on there. He's just repping squats. And I'm the spotter, which means I'm the guy that's supposed to be taking care of him. If his leg goes out, I'm supposed to, brace him, keep him from getting hurt, right? But he says something to me that I didn't like. To this day, I don't even remember what it was. But I reared back as we played hard, and I just kicked him right in between the legs. Wham! Dude goes, bam! Right on the ground. Squat rack falls right down on him. There's no braces or anything. He's laying on the floor. There's a squat rack on top of him. It takes 2 guys to pull the weight off of him. They cart him off into the locker room, and he's having trouble breathing because he's hurt so bad. It's messed up. Can't even believe I did it. People tell me stories of stuff I did. I'm like, I wouldn't have done that. But I did. You know that the moment after that, we had a few words, right? We rolled a little bit. But after that, he has never, to this day, brought that moment up again. In fact, the next day, we ate lunch. We had a good time. Everything was fine. Why? Because we had code. We were in right standing with each other. There was no junk. There was no issues. And he never held it against me. That's what it means to be in right standing with somebody. So, but now, boom, it's new. A right standing. What is a right standing? Righteousness. What is righteousness? Okay. From God. But now, righteousness, a right standing with God comes from where? Come on.
Apart from law.
No. From God. But now, a righteousness from God. Where does righteousness come from?
God.
From God. Where does a right standing with God come from? From God. Where does a right standing with God come from?
From God.
Where does a right standing with God come from?
From God.
Where does a right standing from God come from?
From God.
Okay, great. We're three words in. But now, a righteousness from God apart from the law. And the law seems like a little Christian word, but the law is easy, right? It's the same law today. What are things you can't do if you're a Christian? Name them. Let's go. Kill, steal.
Adulterer.
Great, yeah. If somebody said a real one, what is that?
Adulterer.
Adulterer, okay. What else?
Kill, steal, adultery.
Come on, don't give me trash. Don't act like I didn't sit here 10 years ago. Give me the real things you struggle with. Lying. Okay, he's real. What?
Drinking.
Drinking. What else?
Partying.
Partying. Okay, that's good.
Lust.
Lust. Thank you. Dennis is the only real person in this entire room.
Okay.
Give them to me. What are the rules? What are the rules? Don't argue with your parents. What else?
Don't lie on your neighbor.
Don't what? Don't lie to your neighbor. Don't do something with the teacher. What was that?
I slept with my teacher.
We just messed around.
Okay. Those are laws, right? Those are the do's and don'ts. When I ask you a question, don't give me some churchy answer like this is some building we can't talk. If I ask you for a rule that you can't do if you're Christian, don't say murder like when you struggle with murder this morning. All right. Here we go. But now, a righteousness, which is what?
Right standing with God.
A right standing with God. One person's listening. We're getting close. But now.